are live on Twitch and YouTube. Alright, let's get some music started. Alright, let's see. I was thinking earlier it would be interesting to make this like a game, like for Twitch, for like a category. I should double check my audio real quick. Hold on. Check, check, check. Oh, that sounds pretty chill. Let me know if the music needs to be turned down. But anyways, I was thinking it would be cool to make a category for this game. But I don't know how to do that exactly. Well, we've got one viewer on Twitch, which means I suppose I could get started on the lower. I'm looking forward to this week's stream. We got some cool plans for today. I'm sure everybody's a little bit busy, but yeah. So I'll just go ahead and get it started. Then people can just ask. Well, maybe I'll wait a little bit longer. Chat about the map, I guess. Wait for people to get in here. I am excited for the future of this map. I think it's going to be a crazy cool art piece. Can't wait to hang it on my wall and all of that. Except it's going to be really sad when it's done. I'm not even halfway done with this map yet. I can't imagine what it's going to be like when I'm fully done. Kind of realized the other day that the names should be vertically aligned or horizontally aligned. Sorry. I thought that would be a better idea than having them wonky. Because I realized when drawing, what was it, Gendron's name, that it makes it look a little bit messy. So I was thinking, oh, it'd be a lot better looking probably if I had them all horizontally straight. Oh, last week I forgot I had my pop-out chats. I'm gonna do that again. Pop-out chat. But then I can't see how many viewers I have. So maybe I'll leave the chats popped in until I have a few more people. What other things have I been working on in this map recently? I've been wondering if I've been wanting to do some borders around the outside of the map. I thought that would be kind of cool. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. That would be a lot of work. Maybe if I run out of things to draw, I'll do that. Who knows though? I'm sure this map will look really good though when it's done. You know, it might look better with borders. Even just well, I mean, knowing me, I wouldn't do a simple border. I've done simple borders in the past for a long time, but I kind of realized that, like, I don't really like how it looks. You know? I just kind of like the look. So I did this one map once of Yggdrasil. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I did my own run here. I need to pull up my website to remember. Why is E typing Y? What? Oh, because I have the Russian keyboard turned on for some reason. Do I still have that as a printable map? Did I ever even make it a printable map? I don't remember. It was a good map. That was one that I was really proud of. The World Tree, out of Norse mythology. No, I don't think I have it on my website. Well, anyways, I think I did my own. Wait, I don't remember now. Wait, no, I can just pull up my files. Yo, what's up? Shroom, how's it going? Sweet Pea? Are you calling me Sweet Pea? I think my parents called one of my siblings that. Either me or my sibling. When we were like really little. So I just think of my parents. I hear that. Let's see, where are... Oh, I don't know if I have it on my computer. Now that I think about it. Maybe I do. Okay, I do. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, was it the actual world map or... No, I kind of made my own. Yeah. I made my own version of the Yggdrasil map. Oh, it looks so good. One of my favorite art pieces of all time. It has a runic border. Maybe I'll do something like that for this map. That would be so cool. That was honestly just one of my favorite maps of all time. That was a pretty cool map. Anyways. Yo, what's up, Mithril? How's it going? How's the game going these days? Oh, now Mithril's over on Twitch. Mithril, you're going to be able to control our character for today, which is cool because then we get... do you even have a character? Did we? Yes, you do. Yeah. We created a character a few times ago. Yeah. Well, I might as well just get started. Stop playing around and wasting time, I suppose. Of course, I, as always, did not load my notes previously. Wait, are there other people? No. Just three viewers on Twitch. No one on YouTube. Alright. So, across the Tarjan Sea, on the other side of the continent, the Anŷn continue their kiting retreat. They keep the attention of the Alani, the dwarves, unable to send any reinforcements to the aid of the Taeans at Dominion. When the Alani pull off in an attempt to send help to the Taeans, the Anûn strengthen their offense and push forward, falling back yet again with the Alani, when the Alani answer. But the dwarves have a short fuse, and the spark is reaching the time bomb as their patience has finally run dry. The Alani generals now have one order from the dwarvish king: get rid of the elves at all costs. I got something to tell you. I started typing up my lore for my fantasy world Alarion, posting it in my lore archives on my channel on my Discord. Awesome, that's cool. I don't think I have access to any of your channels on Discord. Just wanted to mention that. So yeah, this stream we are changing from Taea and its lore down to Alanhul and Anŷn, down here in the southern areas. To bring everybody back up to speed on what is happening down there. The dwarves went into the Wastes of Karn, attacked the Alani there. The Alani had to go from the Dominion tree all the way back around and force the Anûn out. And so the Anŷn started their retreat over here and took a stand at the Dragon Pass. I guess that's the Dragon Valley now. I kind of renamed it. Anyways, doesn't matter. And then now they are in the beginnings of the Canyon of Surin. The Alani invade the Canyon of Surin, the final barrier between Alanhul and the main territories of Anŷn. The Canyon of Surin is a vast canyon spanning miles in every direction. Within the canyon walls, a vast jungle of vibrant trees grows and entangles the canyon walls and has only one path through the jungle stretching for miles and miles. To invade Anŷn, the Alani have two paths: the heavily defended jungle path or through the jungle itself. You don't like my music? Fine, I'll change my music, jeez. I like my music. It's too coffee shop? Okay, fine. I'll go back to the fantasy music. I got kind of tired of the fantasy music for a minute. Just because I was just the same thing over and over. Because in the playlist I have, it doesn't have a whole bunch of, like, chill things, you know? Is it bad to use regular music? Yes. Sometimes. It depends on what the regular music is. I could use, like, NCS, but, like, I can't use copyrighted music, otherwise my streams will be muted on Twitch and maybe taken down on YouTube. And, can't be muted because then that means that nobody will, be able to hear it. We'll see. Alright, so, Mithril, you're an Alani, so you get a character to control. The annoying part, though, is that we don't have any Anûn here. And the Taeans are your allies, so, you know, we can't really have anything over there. Shroom can't fight against you. So I haven't really planned for what to do in the case of a solo battle. We'll see though. So we'll have dwarves will be blue. Elves will be green. The elves will get 2 horsemen. Where's the other horse? Oh. And let's see, 2, 6, 7, yeah. And then we'll do 5. 4 or 5 archers, something like that. And then they also have 2 barricades. I redid the map so that it is now smaller. Well, I mean, technically it's the same size, but the squares are larger so that you have less space to move around. Okay, let's get that right there, get it zoomed in. And these are the barricades. Let's see, we'll put a there and one there. Honestly, I feel like that J square just goes too far. So you can only go to I, and nothing beyond J, and then you can't go to 8. So it's A, or 1 to 7, A to I. That's what we're gonna do. And so with this new system, I will set up all the. Well, no, we'll do that there. Well, yeah, we'll just have it funnel with a 1. So. Forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, so now just one person, or you only control you in this new system. And then Alani gets 3 tanks and 4 foot soldiers. And then yeah, I'll go ahead and add one more archer. So on the Anŷn side, we have the archers and horsemen. Horsemen can move 3 spaces. Diagonals are no longer allowed. Archers can shoot up to probably 4 spaces seems. Oh, I should be writing this down. Stats. Anŷn archers. Have a health of 6, movement of 1, attacking of 2, range of 4, and an agility of 3, I suppose. Anŷn horseman. Oops. Anŷn horseman. Health of 7. Movement of 3. Attacking of 1. No. 3. Range of 1. Agility of 2. And then we have Alani tank. Has a health of, we'll go 10 because you know. A movement speed of 3. Attacking of 3. No. They have an attacking 3, movement 2, range of 3, agility of 1. And then the Alani tank is the only one that can break through the barricade. And then Alani foot soldier. Or I'll call him an Alani warrior. He has a health of 8, a movement of 1, attacking of 3, a range of 1, and agility of 3. No, 1. Alright, I tested it and fixed with Zinc, a fellow member of the Discord. Also a fellow YouTuber. Okay, cool. Alright, so Mithril, do you want to reuse the Knight Tolvan stats you have? Finished my biggest work yesterday, the War of the Broken Crown. Oh, that's cool. What's it about? Asking you all the questions right now. Oh, war? Wow. So cool. Also, Mithril, do you want to, or do you want to control a character? I always forget to ask that. Do you want to control your character for the battle? Long story short, it's about the High King of the continent, Dorabrath, got killed by the returning dragons, and the war lasted 150 years. That ended the king's mysterious heir claiming the throne. Cool. Also, I might not be able to control a character this stream because I'm going to play Repo with my brother. That's cool, no worries. Have fun. Shroom, would you like to take part in the battle if I figure out how to do this? Okay, cool. Well, no, it doesn't matter. I will... How do I want to do this? Yeah, I don't know how I could like that sounds fun. I have a video coming out soon. I'm working on the script right now. But, oh wait. Darn it, that reminds me, I have another video I have to work on. Anyways, I don't know why I brought that up. Okay, so what I'm thinking... person I voted for, I know wins. I mean, yeah. I know I did not give any information about it. It's the next video, or the next installment in the news series. It's a stupid series, but you know I kind of like it. It gives the idea of what's going on without being too confusing. At least that's what I thought. Here, Maury, you watched it, right? What did you think about the news video? Was it easy to follow? Was it hard to follow? I don't remember that well, but I remember it being good. Hey, that's all that matters. That works for me. I remember Cookie Otter liked it. So that's good. Good that both of you enjoyed it, and then I definitely keep working on this next one. It's an interesting one. Bounces around a lot. Season 3 is going to be even worse, but you know. I also so I'll get back to the battle in a minute. But since we're on the topic, I actually have a lot of videos planned. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know. I'm going to try and get to as many as I can before the end of season 3. I have to get into the factions and introduce the factions because I need a long form video to reference that I just never got to in season 1 or 2 for some reason. You know, that would have been smart first 2 months, but whatever. And then I kind of need to do like a recap, just like telling the straight facts of the story. So then you don't have to follow a whole long news story. If that's not your thing. And then I need to make a how to play video, but that one's going to come a little bit later because I'm still not fully sure, because I need to test out a new system. Last week we tried out a new system, but I decided this week that to try out a new system. I might have to postpone it till next week, probably. That's okay. I have more important videos to get to. What else? And then yeah, kind of like a basic welcome to season 3 and what's happening. So yeah. It'd be cool to do like a cinematic like animation. I don't know how to animate very well, but I could do like a pictorial like scenes kind of thing, like basic, like I don't know, it would be cool, But who knows? Anyways, those are the planned videos for now. Who knows what I'll be able to get to before the end of season 3. Hopefully everything. Because I need all those videos, but you know, season 4 comes around and I can just push it back till then. I mean, obviously I only have 3 viewers on Twitch, so I don't think there are that many people dying to know about the lore. So yeah, who knows? Maybe the videos will bring more viewers to the streams. That would be cool. But anyways, so maybe I'll just continue rambling for a little while. I don't know. Thanks, Mithril. Thank you for that. I also have been entertaining the idea of having you guys dictate the lore. Like, so I have like a monthly stream. Not a battle stream, just a regular or a different stream. Where, how the heck is that a compliment? Where you guys, where it's like a planning stream. So like, I don't know, how would I do it? Or it could just be like in the factional discords channels. And then let's see how, and then but anyways, my idea was it would be cool to have you guys tell me what you want your faction to do in the next season. Like, okay, let's say Alani, for example, since Mithril's in here. Let's say just Alani existed, nobody else existed. We have a live stream, and I sit down with you guys, and you guys tell me all of your ideas. What do you want Alani to do? Okay, let's say we're up to this point where Alani is attacking Delany, and you guys like kind of tell me what you want your government or your army to accomplish. Like, okay, so you guys are at the, let's say the season ends now and you've attacked Delany, and let's say you guys win, right? Then we sit down and I'm like, okay, Alani, what do you guys want to do? And then you guys can be like, well, we want to pull away and invade Taea. I think we should invade Taea. We know there are our allies, but I think we've had enough of them. They are, you know, whatever. I don't know. But I think that would be a really interesting idea. Just to have you guys like have a little bit more ideas. But then again, like you said, yeah, that sounds really cool, but it is your lore to so put limits on what you want for it to be. Yeah, I think it would more be just like a brainstorming session with your guys' help. And honestly, I think that's a genius idea. Well, okay, not a genius idea. That sounds really egotistical. But I think that sounds like a really fun idea. And then you guys can have a lot more say on maybe what happens and what doesn't happen type of thing. I don't know. Like, maybe say you guys are just tired of attacking Delany. I mean, obviously you're dominating, but I don't know. Maybe, well, let's see. When does season 3 ends in... let's see, where is it? season 4 starts on December 2nd. So, I mean, I got plenty. I've got a month till then. Can a faction become Christian pacifists? I mean, if you wanted, but you'd have to, what is, you'd have to persuade an entire, it's like persuading the entire country of the UK to become Christian pacifists. I mean, if you could pull it off, you know. But I think, yeah, like Mithril said, it would be more of like a brainstorming session. Like, you guys give me the ideas, and then I work with those ideas and create the story. I think that's a good idea. That's what we'll do. Sometime, let's see. Let me take a look at my calendar. I'm definitely not gonna commit to anything. Let's see, so December 2nd is a Tuesday. I could sit down on the Monday evening, maybe. Depends on how busy I am. Let's see, Cyber Monday. I don't know if anybody's going to tune into a Black Friday post or live stream. We'll see. I'm going to live stream anyways because I always do. But on Tuesday, December 2nd, or Monday, December 1st, I might sit down and, well, no, because it would have to be earlier. Maybe a post stream on the 28th. Does, you know, you guys are fun. So anyways, I'll work on planning that. And then maybe we can all sit down together. Hopefully we can get everybody in the chat. Who knows? But it would be cool to get everybody in the chat. Then plan out where we want our factions to go. And then it'll feel like you guys have like a lot more. Plus they are goofy, bro. Governor British. Bottle of water. So yeah. So it doesn't look like anybody else is gonna join and take control of a character. So I will go ahead and play around with the characters a little bit. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so here, this is where I wasn't really sure what would happen. And now I'm not really sure. Because, well, I mean, I guess I just, you know, dictated up. Do you want a crumpet? Tea time? 1100 hours, dear. Mithril is role-playing as an English person now. So, what I was thinking would happen is these guys go forward, and then this tank rushes forward. All these guys rush forward too, right? And then, so these guys fire a volley of arrows upon the, oh wait, maybe, this guy should probably be back there. They fire a volley of arrows, upon them, and like maybe wipe out this guy, and maybe this guy over here, because, you know, because that makes sense, right? And then like the horse guy, this horse guy goes forward, maybe. No, that's a little bit difficult. No, he'd probably stay back, actually. And then this tank goes forward again, and this guy gets behind him. Well, he can't go diagonal, so he'd have to go over there. Oh yeah, diagonals. Did I say diagonals are illegal now? So no more diagonals, at least for now, until we figure out if diagonals are bad. Yeah, I don't know about that. We'll see though. And then this guy fires at him, and he gets taken out. All of them fire on him, and yeah, he gets taken out. And then so then this guy steps up, and he's like, boom, boom. I've got a ticket for you, or something. I don't know where that came from. And then he wipes out this guy right there. And then this guy tries to fire upon him, but he is indestructible, and he has a lot of health. Wait, I'm not keeping up with how much health they have. Darn it. Oh well, this is just the makeshift battle. But then this guy rides forward, and oh no, this guy gets pushed back because, yeah. But then this guy gets over the fence and takes out this guy. So then this guy then runs forward after him. And then this guy runs over because, oh no, he needs to start shooting at this guy. Oh, that guy fell down. He died. And then this guy runs forward and takes out this guy because that guy's already been weakened. And then this guy rushes over the fence and takes it down because he broke it with his bare strength and takes out this guy. So then now they only have archers, and this guy in the last ditch effort runs around the tank and takes out this guy, right? But then this tank, he runs forward and barrels through this guy, like literally tramples him to death. Oh wait, wrong box. So then these guys are like, wait, I'll put that guy in the wrong box too. So then these guys are like, oh crap. So then he runs off into the forest, and then this guy goes back, but then he's being flanked by tanks on either side, and then they capture him, and they're like, yo, tell us where you're, or go tell your leaders and tell them to stand down and surrender, otherwise we will decimate Alani. And so they let him go, and he runs back home very terrified like. And so that's the battle of the Canyon of Surin. Yeah. So now the Alani are gonna stumble through the Canyon of Surin. Yeah. Let's see. What is my plan for the next few streams? Yeah, it's all we got right now. Wait, blue was Alani cool? Yes. I think blue is always Alani cool. And green is always Alani. At least when I make it to be. So yeah, I'm gonna have to test out the thing again. Yup. So next week I'm gonna have to hopefully try out the new system. We'll see. I'm gonna try and post a video this week. Maybe I can get some more viewers for the next stream. Then we have a few more people who could be my test subjects. Anyways, I'm gonna call it a night for now. Hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. Have a great weekend, an amazing week. See you all next time. Peace.